In the stillness of the Moonlight Pavilion, the night air was thick with anticipation. The ancient building, bathed in soft silver light, stood as a silent witness to the unspoken desires and hidden passions between Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji. The tranquil surroundings contrasted sharply with the storm of emotions brewing within them. Wei Wuxian had always been a master of mischief and charm, but tonight his usual playfulness was tinged with an intensity that Lan Wangji couldn't ignore. The tension between them had been growing for months, each stolen glance and casual touch a silent promise of something more. Tonight, that promise was about to be fulfilled. Lan Wangji stood near the window, his gaze fixed on the moonlit landscape, but his mind was far from peaceful. The soft rustle of Wei Wuxian's footsteps behind him was enough to send his heart racing. The sound was as familiar as it was unsettling, a constant reminder of the other man's presence and the magnetic pull he had on him. Wei Wuxian's hands gently touched Lan Wangji's shoulders, his fingers brushing against the fabric of his robes. "Lan Zhan," he said softly, his voice a low murmur that sent shivers down Lan Wangji's spine. "Do you ever wonder what it would be like if we let go of all our duties and just—" He didn't need to finish the sentence. Lan Wangji could feel the heat radiating from Wei Wuxian's body and the undeniable longing in his touch. He turned slowly, meeting Wei Wuxian's gaze, which was dark and full of promise. The intensity of that look was almost too much to bear. Without a word, Wei Wuxian closed the distance between them, his hand sliding up Lan Wangji's chest and around his neck. His lips were soft but insistent as they pressed against Lan Wangji's, a kiss that was both tender and electrifying. Lan Wangji's response was immediate, his arms encircling Wei Wuxian's waist, pulling him closer. The kiss deepened, becoming more urgent as their emotions took over. Lan Wangji's hands roamed over Wei Wuxian's back, exploring the curves and contours of his body with a reverence that spoke of years of restrained desire. Wei Wuxian's fingers tangled in Lan Wangji's hair, guiding him with a fierceness that matched his own longing. The heat between them was palpable, their breaths mingling as they broke apart just long enough to gaze into each other's eyes. Wei Wuxian's smile was a mixture of satisfaction and mischief. "Lan Zhan," he whispered, his breath hot against Lan Wangji's ear. "I've wanted this for so long." Lan Wangji's voice was a rough whisper, his control slipping away. "Wei Ying," he breathed, his hand sliding down to grip Wei Wuxian's hips. "I've never wanted anything more." Their lips met again, this time with a fervor that spoke of their long-hidden desires. Wei Wuxian's hands explored Lan Wangji's body with a boldness that was both thrilling and intoxicating. Lan Wangji responded with equal passion, his hands roaming over Wei Wuxian's skin, igniting a fire that seemed to burn through their very souls. As the night wore on, the Moonlight Pavilion was filled with the sounds of their love, a love that was as wild and untamed as it was profound. Each touch, each kiss, was a testament to the depth of their feelings and the strength of their bond. In the stillness of the early morning, as the first light of dawn began to creep through the windows, Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji lay entwined, their bodies and hearts finally at peace. The world outside was once again silent, but within the Moonlight Pavilion, the echoes of their passion and love lingered, a reminder of the night they had finally given in to their deepest desires.